The answer is on Snake Roommates Episode 1.
What snake to choose as a beginner?
The answer is on Snake Roommates Episode 2.
How to feed a snake?
To feed correctly your pet snake, you have to select a prey that is as large as the larger part of your snake body.
Living or dead preys?
We suggest to feed only with dead preys. A living rodent can bite your snake to death, and it's hard to keep living rodents, or to buy some every time you have to feed your snake. Frozen rodents are the solution.
How to thaw a frozen rodent?
You have to act quickly but safely. Don't let a frozen prey in a room for hours. Bacteria come into any dead meat. Rodents aren't an exception. Just put the prey in a plastic bag, then warm it in hot water. At least half an hour. Depending on the size of your prey. Don't boil it or even use a microwave oven. You can dry the rodent with a paper sheet if it's wet, before giving it to your snake.
How often a snake eats?
A juvenile needs a meal once a week, until its first year of life. Then you can feed your snake twice a month until it reaches his adult size, or sexual maturity. Once adult, an appropriate prey once a month is quite enough.
Is it better to feed a snake in or out its cage?
Feeding a snake in its cage doesn't mean it will bite you every time you will open the cage. That's a false rumor. Just use forceps to hold the prey and shake it until the snake strikes. Then don't handle your snake for the next 24 hours.
Why a snake has sometimes blue eyes?
A snake has to remove its old skin several times a year. To make it easy, there's a liquid coming between the old and the new skin. This is because of it that your snake has blue eyes during few days.
How long does it take for a snake to shed?
The shedding process can take 1 week or more. Don't feed, handle or disturb your snake during this period. Snakes become shy and more aggressive while shedding. Just increase the humidity level to 70 or 80% and leave it alone.
How often a snake can be handled?
Snakes don't like to be handled. So do this once a week and never more than half an hour. Your snake needs a certain temperature, and a house isn't hot enough for him. A snake can stress or become nippy if you handle it too often. Next time on Snake Roommates. Interactions with snakes. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Cayman.